Well, good afternoon. It's Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. I guess another day to enjoy life or enjoy the day or learn something from it. So that's how I try to look at every day, either to be enjoyed or learn something from it. I was recently, this morning, preparing a talk that I'm going to give that's going to be broadcast on Sunday. And I'm going to be focusing on the recent rebellions, uprising that came about as a result of, the death and the killing of George Floyd. Because people have been asking, why is it happening? What does it mean? What's the solution? And I don't know if anybody has any single answer to any of that, but as I was looking over the history of events that led up to this moment, I found myself going through a lot of kind of emotional turmoil myself. And part of me says, I don't even want to deal with any of this. But we're at an inflection point in history where, we got to face these things, to erase them, to face them, to get through them. And I realized that I was getting off-centered in myself, and, the importance of getting back in tune with, spiritual confidence, getting back in tune with clarity, getting back in tune with being, a non-anxious presence, so I can be able to see as clearly as I can and be able to download what's mine to do as we go through this very important time in history. So I'm going to do a meditation that's really focused on not only staying centered, but regaining or reclaiming our spiritual confidence, helping us get clarity of mind and calmness of our spirit, even though things around us may be happening, so that we can be as effective as we can in bringing forth what I call the new heaven and new earth. So that's what we're going to do. Today I'm going to start out, of course, with the daily word. And today's daily word is harmony. And the affirmation is, I live in harmony with all. Harmony is the chord of agreement. Musically, harmonious notes create sounds agreeable to the listener. I strive for harmony in my life by thinking, speaking, and acting in ways that encourage accord in my relationships. Drawing from my spiritual faculties of love and judgment, I foster harmony by honoring the ideas of others. I listen with intention. I value all viewpoints, knowing that each person brings a different background and perspective to each situation. I do my part to promote unity by giving space and attention to ideas that differ from mine and finding new ways to encourage agreement. In doing so, I help create an environment of mutual respect where all involved work toward a common goal. And from Romans 12:16, it reminds us, live in harmony with each other. So we take those words because they're so important for us to move through what we're experiencing today in our world and our communities, that we get in tune with the principle of harmony and realize our oneness, not only that which is around us, but with each other. So to get a little bit more of spiritual confidence and align and reclaim that confidence, get that centeredness and calmness so we can have that clarity of mind to hear and do what we're here to do. Let's take a few moments of communing with the presence and realizing our oneness with this spiritual essence. Let's begin by taking a deep breath. Releasing. We take another deep breath. And release. And we become physically still. Wherever we may be at this moment. Whether we're sitting or lying or standing. We choose a posture that is comfortable yet alert for us. Slightly closing our eyes and constantly giving our attention to our breath. I invite you to bring your awareness to whatever is going on for you right now. Give your body up to gravity. Allow your weight to sink into the points of contact between your body and the floor or the chair, or what you might be laying on if you're laying down. What sensations are there right now? And if you notice any tension or resistance towards painful or unpleasant sensations, gently turn toward them. Accept them the best you can. And if you begin to feel any anxiousness or tenseness around the breath or your breathing, just let go a little bit more. With each in-breath and out-breath. Let's take an intentional breath now. Breathing in Release. Soften into gravity. Notice any thoughts as they arise. Notice them as they pass through your mind. See if you can let them come and let them go. Don't identify with them or the content of the thoughts. Just observe them. Observe them as if they are just clouds in the sky. Notice any feelings and emotions as they arise. Can you let these come and let them go? Include everything within your awareness with a kindly perspective. Now allow your awareness to gather around the experience of the breath deep in the body. Drop your awareness inside the breath and feel the different sensations in the front, back, and sides of the torso. Can you feel your awareness within the flow and movement of the breath? Use the breath to anchor your awareness in the present moment. Breathing in the body. Noticing each inhale and exhale. Notice them over and over and over again. Each time you notice your mind has wandered, gently guide the mind back to the breath deep in the body. Now gently expand your awareness to include the whole body. Feel the weight and shape of the body as it sits, stands, or lies. If you got any pain or discomfort, make sure your awareness stays open. Cultivate acceptance or acknowledgement for all your experience. Befriend it. Know that there is a message there for you. To be, do, and express more of who and what you are. Let's take in a deep breath once again. Release. Anytime you feel your confidence wavering, your mind less clear that you know than you know it can be. Losing your sense of centeredness. Use the breath to anchor your awareness in the present moment. Breathing in the body. Noticing each inhale and each exhale. Again and again. And so it is. Ashe. So that we conclude with our visionary statement, our affirmation of truth, to help us navigate through all that we are experiencing and all that is going on in the outside. We are in the presence of pure spirit. Our entire planet is immersed in the truth that life, love, and health, as well as wholeness, is the very essence of who we are. We radiate our wholeness as we draw on the one and only source of life, the Spirit of the living God. Spirit radiates our wholeness as we draw on it each moment. It quickens our life. It quickens the life of our planet as we turn our attention to its healing presence. We trust Spirit. We trust Spirit to restore us to harmony and health. And know that everything not in alignment with harmony and health returns to the nothingness from which it has come. We give thanks for this. We are grateful for this as we go through our day to enjoy it or to learn from it or both. And so it is, and so we let it be. Amen. Ashe. Peace and blessings to all. I see Robert and Sharon and Roberto and Corinne, CJ, and others. Know that the force is with you. Enjoy. Bye-bye.